Well, it's another roasting day, and yes, I am one to complain. I think the sun is far too hot today. Lovely little landscaping job we're on today. Me and Phil are just waiting for the skip, and usually we'll crack on even if the skip isn't arrived, but we do need the skip because there's nowhere to put the stuff. So we're just going to have a nice little cup of tea while we're waiting, and I'll walk you through and show you what we're doing. So these flags will be coming up, and these will be getting laid in the other alleyway, which is behind that gate. All this is coming down, barbecue's coming down, all this soft rubberized play area is coming out. We did have decking there, Dave took it up, we didn't take that up. So, but that's actually caused us a problem because we didn't know there was a dip there. So there's some raised beds going in, and it's all going to be Indian stone with a nice circle in the middle. So we'll show you as we crack on. So this is getting flagged as well, and what we're going to do is we're going to take these stones, which are going to come out anyway, and we're going to put them inside here and mix it in with these bricks. The barbecue's down, we'll get on with that. I don't mind sharing this with you. We've actually come across something I've never seen, but I've seen it, but I've never dealt with it. And it's rubberized like a play area. But when we came this morning, I've already seen the job, the price of the job, but we thought it was going to be loose, and we could spade it out and put in the skip. But it's all gelled together with a glue, and it's absolute murder to try and get off. We're struggling. The heat is ridiculous. We've got the gazebo to try and keep the sun off us. The pair of us are just sweating, drinking. Not dealt with it before. I nipped back to the unit to get the grinders, because although we'll use the grinders in the job, we didn't need them for the first few days. So we thought we'll go and get them. I'll cut through it. Didn't need it, it just bounced off it because it's rubber. It smells like someone doing donuts in the car. So it's just unbelievable. It slowed us down. But if anyone's, we're ending up cutting it with razor blades with a Stanley knife. It is doing it, but it's awkward. Just spin you around. So we've started to fill this area in, and this is the rubberized stuff. We've got this up so far, and that's took us a couple of hours. So it's quite thick, it's 2 inches thick, and we're trying to hit all in just one big piece. So we'll get on, peel it back, cut it, just peel it back in sections. So we've got some markings out for the wall. This is where the wall's going to go. We're just going to dig the footings out now. It's going to curve round. We've just had a nightmare trying to lay it out because we were trying to deal with a circle in the middle. It's going to be a bit bigger than that. That's the centre of the garden. But we've decided, because where the walls are, we can't do a circle, because each concentric circle won't match the wall. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But whatever we do, it's going to look smart. So yeah, this is going to get filled in with the footings. We're just about to dig the footings out now. Just going to have a nice little cup of tea first. So we're ready with our makeshift shuttering. That'll be fine. Cleared this area out. This will all become more apparent as it gets done. Looks a bit weird. And we just cleared this area. Just going to start flagging. Plenty of roots off this yew tree here. They're all going to have to be dug out. You get on with that? And the lads just bringing the concrete and tidying up after themselves. Good lads. said it before, and I'll say it again. We are knackered. Phil? Knackered or what?
Yeah,
it's absolutely roasting, and me roasting. Great to be sitting at the beach or at a bar, having a drink. I'd love it. But we're not, we're in it, and it's absolutely sweltering. As you've just seen on the video, we've had concrete delivered, so much better than me, 2.5 hours. So I'll just show you what we've had done. Looks a bit higgledy-piggledy because, as I said, I think yesterday, well, it'll be on the video, we haven't dug down a lot because we're coming up with the ground. So they're not deep footings, so we've had to raise everything up. That's the footings that are in now. So we, you know, the brickwork will hold. They'll be taken out later today, and then we'll be exposed to the footings. And same over there. This is going to be footings for the wall. So you know what we're doing. It's just a little bit crazy at the moment. And I'll just finishing this last bit before the sun to rise it all up. So we're just going to have a cup of tea again. We do like our tea. Well, we were moaning yesterday it was so hot, and now it's absolutely pitch down. So we're making a start here anyway. Buttons are in. But lovely. But yeah, making a little start. I really love these reclaimed bricks. They look great. Down. Right, we're getting there now. Phil's just making a mess here.
Okay.
As per usual. So we're just going to start the paving at the moment because the brick, we're waiting on some bricks. So we're just getting it all set out. These are set loose, marking round them to give us our edging, brick edging. This all takes time. You've got to lay it out and then pick it all up and then relay it. This one's just getting set out now. I think I've just cut round the outside because I can see the brick there ready to go in. And we like to push the cement in with what's called a finger trowel to get it right in. There are various products on the market that you can brush in, but we do like this. It's pushed in and we know it's pushed in and it should stay in. Just use semi-dry so it doesn't stain the flags. And then I'm just marking out with some loose bricks to get a nice curve, a curve that I want. Adjust them, mark them, remove them again and cut it. So it's nice to see the curve. Our bricks have arrived now, so we'll carry on with the wall. You can't buy it. It's such a small job as well, size-wise. There is so much intricate work involved. Fiddly, cutting, shapes. You've got to remember this when you're pricing a job. It's so small, so you think it's going to be a small job, but there's a lot more work involved with this. This is one of the best bits now. This is what it's all been about, is getting some plants in. It's really hot. There's an acer we've already put in. Little Japanese maple, lovely. But this is the best part. The plants will be drooping a little bit because of the heat. We'll just tidying up, making the place look nice and clean before we get them all in. Getting the windows cleaned, watering everything down, really cleaning up the job as best we can. We notice there's a good water flow to get everything away. Put a bit of fairy liquid in to clean all the dust and everything off. And here we are with the alleyway and the fencing done. Phil's still cleaning. He'd make someone a lovely wife, wouldn't he? And here they wanted a little hedgehog hole leaving, so we thought, yeah, great. We agree with that, and we're made up we've left that for them. I hope the hedgehogs come in and get fed. So this is it, finished. Nice change to this old path, Indian stone, and nice new fence. And then we've got the raised beds, Indian stone patio with a nice circle, decorative. And inside the alleyway's been flagged as well, as you can see. And it's on 2 different levels to give it some interest. So we've got in here the acer. We've cut this down. It's a border geranium in the border, and it will really bulk up the border with lovely pink flowers. I'll just show you it in a second. But we've cut all the growth off because they were just too big, so we put them in to come up from scratch. So at the moment, a lot of these, like this one, all drooped. It's a thistle. This is the border geranium, crane's bill. It will come up lovely. I will show you the photo at a later date. This is pyracantha, another one of my favourites. But at the moment, with the heat, they just look drooping. We've got lily of the valley. We've got phormium. Here we've got phormium, another one of my favourite plants. We've got hellebores, Virginia, with elephantia, crocosmia, we've got roses, we've got all sorts of stuff. All of it will need developing. Rhododendron at the end, more crocosmia, more formium, and we've got, I think it's called solidago. It's yellow spikes. I'm not 100% sure on. I think I might have the wrong word, but lovely yellow spikes that fill up. This is a lily. There is all sorts of. There's another one of those thistles that's just fallen. You know, it needs some water. There's transplanting. And this is a border of another job which is almost identical. Plants that when they were put in, they did look like the other job. This is the yellow. I think it's solidago, I'm not 100% sure. But apart from the bamboo there, this is what the border that you just looked at will